Hey guys, this is iTechEricks. Welcome to a new video, and as promised, today we'll be talking about the iPhone 6 Plus. So without any further ado, let's get started. Well, the iPhone 6 Plus was released back in 2014, which means that this device is 2 years old. Well, it's also the biggest iPhone right now in the market because it's a 5.5 inch screen, but we'll get to that later. Well, except the screen size, we got a great difference, as you may have noticed in the back. This design has nothing to do with the older devices, and moreover we have new volume rockers right here, the standard vibration button, and the power button has been moved to the right side because right here there's some NFC things going on for the Apple Pay. So let's talk about the specs now of the iPhone 6 Plus. The iPhone 6 Plus comes with a dual-core Apple A8 CPU at 1.4 GHz, 1 GB of RAM, PowerVR quad-core graphics with 8 megapixel camera with the ability to record videos at 60 FPS, 1080p, which is quite awesome for a phone. It also has a 2950 mAh battery, as I told you before, 5.5 Retina HD display, and the iPhone 6 Plus comes with 16, 64 and 128 GB versions. The CPU and GPU and RAM combined together are more than enough for the iPhone to run games smoothly without any problems. The graphics card, the PowerVR quad-core graphics, makes the games look live, more realistic, and everything is, as you can see right now, fluent without any lag, without any bugs. Also, the iOS plays an important role for the iPhone 6 Plus. I'm right now on iOS 9.3.3 right now. But I want to mention that iOS 9 has some real bugs which need to be fixed, and I want to mention again that the iPhone 6 Plus will obviously get the iOS 10 update in 1 or 2 months. So let's hope that everything will be fixed in September or October. I don't know, whenever they release the iOS 10 software. Now let's talk about the camera in detail. Well, as you may have noticed, the camera is a protruding camera. That's the drawback that I wanted to mention. It has a lens, that's this ring here. I don't know if you can see it right now. I'm not quite sure. This is the ring that protects the camera from getting scratched, But obviously, you know that sooner or later the camera will become scratched. I don't know. Let me try to focus that. I don't know. So the camera, as I mentioned before, is an 8 megapixel camera. The picture's resolution is almost 4K, which is insanely good for the iPhone 6 Plus. Well, as the iPhone 6 Plus has a slow motion function in the camera app, which is actually quite fun to use. And lastly, it has a great video recorder. 1080p at 60 FPS is quite insane. Great quality of videos, but of course it takes too much space sometimes. Okay, so the battery life is actually quite good. I give it an 8+ battery, but for normal use, if you use the device for gaming, heavy games like GTA San SA, it will last approximately 1 day. But iOS 9 brings the battery saving function, which is called lower power mode actually, and this places your battery in low power consumption mode, and it will make the iPhone last for a couple hours more, which is quite okay if you need battery for some reason. So nothing to worry about. The display. The display is actually very good. It's a 5.5 inch screen, as I told you before. Retina HD display, 401 pixels per inch, aka PPI. 16 million colors. Great performance in the games, videos, and obviously movies. Moreover, we got the iPad-like home screen orientation, but which is available only for the Plus iPhones. For the iPhone 6 Plus and iPhone 6s Plus. You can see that the settings is exactly as the iPads, so that's pretty cool. I like this new feature. So, the drawbacks. There are some drawbacks that I need to mention because not every phone is perfect. If you're not a fan of big phones, this phone is obviously not for you, I'd say, because it's not that easy to get used to 5.5 inch screen, because it's considered to be a phablet, But Apple made things easier by the reachability feature. You just double tap, do not double press, because as you may already know, it will bring up the multitasking. You just double tap the home button, and the icons that were in the top, they come down, and you can press them and the app will just launch. The other drawback is the bend issue. The bend issue is real. It's not something fake that there are many articles in the internet for the bend issue. The bend issue starts from here and here. Obviously I'm not gonna bend right now the phone, but it's real. If you like, for example, putting the iPhone in your pocket, that's okay, but do not sit while it is in your pocket, because obviously the pressure will be the cause of the bend. So moreover, another drawback is that it does not have a 32 gigabyte version, which pretty much sucks. That means that you have to pay more for a 64 gig version. There are some really great apps in the App Store that you won't. Oh, let me connect to the internet. There's really great apps in the App Store which everyone wants to download, but nope, no space. You want to take photos, you want to record videos, you want to keep them forever. No, man, you gotta buy another iPhone with 64 gigabyte, which I think is a drawback. Well, the price. The price now in Europe, it starts from 760 euros for the 16 gigabyte version. This iPhone 6 Plus is a 16 gigabyte version. Personally speaking, it's not enough. 16 gigs are not enough, because only 11.7 are usable out of 16 gigs, which sucks. I cannot download the apps that I want. I cannot always keep my photos. I have to back them up in my computer and delete them, from this end to save some space. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you liked it. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, and if you have any questions, I'll try to answer them. Leave a comment below and let me know. See you in the next video, guys.